If you like my content, please make sure to check out the links down below to help support the channel grow. What's going on YouTube? It's Got the Knight here coming at you with yet another video, and today's video is going to be on the top 3 budget CPUs of 2018 thus far. So let's get into it, guys. It was hard to honestly kind of put a Intel CPU on this just due to the fact of core counts and stuff like that, and overall benchmarks were kind of at this price point. AMD does usually do a lot better than Intel, but as you see here, our first Intel CPU is actually going to be the Intel Pentium Gold, as you see here, but it's only 2 cores. So, you know, this is going to be a very entry-level system, but at the same time, it is a Coffee Lake CPU. So all else fails, you can get the motherboard and then a better CPU later on. So it's not the best, but at least it's there. It's a 3.9 gigahertz, 4 megabytes. It has dedicated graphics in it, but you're not going to be playing any games with it. As you see here, it is under $100. It's 95 bucks. But overall, I do believe the next choices that I'm going to show you guys is ultimately going to be a lot better. This CPU is just mainly for kind of people that just mainly office work, so you can get like a $200 office PC out of this guy. So next we're going to the Ryzen 3 1204 core. As you see here, this guy is 4 cores, 8 megabytes with a base clock of 3.1 gigahertz. It's comparing it right here to the 1300X. As you see here, the price point is a lot different. You know, a lot of the times you can find this CPU under $100, but as of right now, this is kind of what it shows. Honestly, the 1300X is nothing compared to the 1200. It's 8 megabytes still. Again, it's still a quad-core CPU, which is great. It's an actual quad-core, not dual core with hyper-threading, so this actually helps out a lot, and it's really not that much more expensive than the Pentium, so this is actually a lot better overall CPU. Not only that, it is unlocked, so you can push it even farther. And again, if we look at the level 3 cache here, you know, 4 megabytes versus 8, literally for what, 20 bucks more, you are getting double the performance. And like I said, sometimes you can find this CPU sub $100, so for sacrifice a goddamn sandwich from McDonald's or one meal from McDonald's and you have this CPU, just do it. Please do it. Don't buy the Pentium. I just put the Pentium on the list because I had to at least have a Intel CPU so I didn't look like a fanboy. So whatever. Now let's get into the next one, because this one obviously does not have integrated graphics. Now this one does. And it's even cheaper at the moment. It's at $100. You know, the cache isn't all that great, so you're not going to be doing a lot of video editing on this CPU, which is fine. This is a budget orientated system, so you can do some video editing, just not a whole lot. As you see here, you have a base frequency at 3.5 gigahertz. You are still a quad core CPU. Now, the upside to this processor is the fact that it has Vega in it. So it's a Vega CPU, so you are going to have the ability to actually game without a GPU present, which is nice. Not only that, if you look at all these CPUs, like the wattage on them, 65 watts, you know, this is, I want to say 35 watts, does it say up here? Nope. But you can actually get decent passive coolers, which I'll link one down in the description down below, along to a video of another YouTuber who did a review on it, which is fantastic, by the way, so make sure you subscribe to him as well. But overall, this processor is the best budget processor on the market at the moment to build a cheap, great PC to get you up and running for gaming, you know, productivity. Again, it's not going to be the best CPU for productivity, but it'll at least get you started, get you acquainted with software, stuff like that. But again, it is a true quad core, which most games nowadays, you need a quad core. Get a quad core and do it. Now, if you guys think of any other CPUs that are better, I want to know down in the comments down below. I do believe that the Ryzen 3 2200G is the best budget CPU, especially under $100. What do you guys think? If you find anything better, please let me know in the comments down below. So like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe if you're new, guys. So this is Gup the Knight, signing out.